Hey, everybody. This is day number 3, and we are talking all about traffic. We're talking about becoming the Uber of traffic. You don't want to miss it. Attend the VIP later on this evening at 8 o'clock. I will post the link in this group. Do your homework. There is still time to move to win amazing prizes. You've got an AI website builder, a webinar builder, an AI webinar builder, and the $100 million leads book. I'm going to send it to you. Absolutely. So you do not want to miss out on that. I'm also going to, at the end, on the VIP, I'm going to make a presentation to you after we learn a little bit, after we implement, after I support you. I'm going to make you an offer. So come on, I don't want you to be surprised. I'm going to make you an offer. Like that's it. I would be wrong if I didn't make you an offer during this time, because I have something that's truly transformational and that's going to put residual income in your pocket. But today we're talking about the Uber of traffic. Let's go. Okay, so today on this 5 to 10 leads a day, the Uber of traffic. That's what we're talking about today. Turn other people's audiences into your inbound lead engine. That's exactly what we're talking about. So yesterday we talked about like how to start generating leads and building a pipeline. Today we're going to talk about how to use other people's traffic, other people's audiences to build our own audience and to fill our lead pipeline. So day 1, we talked about who is actually a lead. Is it the suspect? Is it the prospect? Is it the lead? And we came to the conclusion it's the prospect lead. Number 2, yesterday we talked about the organic lead funnel, and that's how to turn attention into actual leads. And day number 3, today we're talking about being the Uber of traffic. So this is how to get the most out of this event. Attend each session live or on the replay, but I would prefer for you to be live. Do your homework and post the proof so that you get your points so you can win the prizes. Attend the VIP tonight and book your strategy implementation call. Meet me. I'm Tony Bailey, the founder of the Automated Coach Method. I help coaches, service pros, and other online business owners go from struggling to sign up consistent clients to enrolling one new client every 14 days so you can stop second guessing your calling and finally create a steady income in a purpose-led business without spending all day on social media or risking your relationship. So it was only after I zoomed out and created a complete A to Z strategy that covers every step needed to book calls with your ideal customers that my business was able to take off. I've gone on to help over 200 customers build their businesses with this exact system that I'm showing you these 3 days. This was me in 2017. I was sitting on a MARTA train headed to work one morning. It was in 32 below weather. It was about 4 a.m. Me and my girlfriend at the time sat down at lunch one day, and that's when she popped the $1 million question. She said, Antonio, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I said, I'm going to work on somebody's job for the next 20 years and retire. And as soon as I said it, I knew I was wrong. And the look on her face told me I was wrong. That's where my online journey started. I went on to, make over 100K in online business. And I went on to help over 200 clients build their business. So just to zoom out for a second, this training this week, these 3 days, comes from these 3 sections of my automated coach program. That's the target audience builder, the DM to call framework, and the lead nurture section. So just so you know this works, here are 3 people that it worked for. These are real people. Now, the foundation that we've built so far, we've got the suspect, the prospect, and the lead. We want prospect leads who are ideal, engaged, and responsive. The organic lead funnel. Number 2, turn attention into conversations with a proven system. And today, a traffic flood. That's what we're going for. Today, we're solving the pain of I'm posting every day and nobody cares. If I could only get leads, I could sell my offer. I'm tired of time wasters wasting my time. That's what we're solving today. That's the pain. We're replacing random posting with traffic systems that work. So, the Uber concept. Uber equals access, not ownership. So, you don't need a huge audience. You need a repeatable way to access audiences that already exist. That's what you need. Someone else already paid to build trust with that audience. All you need to do is ethically borrow that trust, borrow that audience. The goal, prospect leads, ideal, engaged, responsive. What's not in that goal is the suspects, the tire kickers, and time wasters. So today's traffic strategies that we're about to learn. We're about to learn validation secrets, how to validate your offer with your market and fill seats at the same time. We're about to learn champion outreach. Reach out and help to create instant conversations with buyers. And we're also about to learn how to turn comments into leads. So pick one and implement today. That's how you win. Once you implement this today, let's say tomorrow, I want you to come back to the group and take a screenshot of your win and post it. Here is the first key: validation secrets. Will your offer be validated or will it bust? So, mystery number 1, key number 1, validation secrets. Map out your offer, create a simple document with your promise and the steps. And I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you exactly how this goes. Next thing you want to do, once you create your offer document, you want to ask for feedback. Ask your audience for feedback. Like, you want to ask them, like, I'm going to tell you exactly how my offer goes, how it's structured. I want you to tell me, I'm going to ask you some questions about what I should add, what I should remove. Short feedback conversations build investment. Ask to notify them when it goes live. So what you're going to do, you're going to ask for feedback. Then what you're going to do is when you get on a call with them, run them through your offer. You're going to ask them, would you like me to reach out to you once this goes live? So what you've done is you've created buyers for your offer before you even roll it out. And I'm about to show you exactly how you do that. So you're not pitching, you're collaborating. Collaboration creates buyers. Can you see it? If you see it, drop an I can see it in the comments. All right, so you're going to validate your program and create interest at the same time. This is a plan to find qualified leads for your program as soon as you roll it out. Validation means testing your program idea with real people first before you roll it out. It's like there's not even a need to create something if there's no interest in it. First, you need to find out if people want what you're offering. This smart approach helps you achieve several important results. Validate demand. That means confirm there's a genuine interest, like I just said. Refine your offer. Use your prospects' feedback to perfect your program's content and value proposition. And pre-sale qualified prospects. Secure early commitments and revenue, building momentum for your launch. So you want to start bringing in clients before you even launch this. And the way you do it is by getting their feedback. So let's go over here, and I'm gonna give you a quick run through of how this will sound. So this is what happens. I set a call with somebody. Tell them I'm gonna run you through my program. I'm gonna tell you about it, and I want to get your input on it. I'm gonna ask you some questions, and I want you to tell me what's good and what I could make better. So this is how it'll sound. Listen, you keep talking about growing your coaching business, but you're afraid to take risks and do the things that you know you need to do. You're always second guessing yourself, your gifts, your experience, your wisdom, your talents, and wondering if you're even good enough to do this. You may feel completely overwhelmed and confused with all the ideas, courses, coaches talking about these so-called strategies that's supposed to help you build a successful business online. In addition to that, your finances is all over the place. You have no clear strategy. You struggle to find clients every month to pay all the bills. If you still work, you're no closer to leaving your job than when you first started. Retirement is coming up, and you're wondering if you'll have security. You have all the education and certificates, yet you're still buying more courses. You've been burned in the past and bought courses that never delivered results. You're overwhelmed by the tech and automations of an online business. You feel stuck. So you think of blogging, posting stories, joining Facebook groups, running paid ads, and going on podcasts. But nothing seemed to stick or produce consistent results. Imagine instead that you've created a transformational, world-class program, an irresistible offer. You're attracting your absolute dream clients. You consistently make 10 to 20K per month. Every single day, your clients are sending you messages of gratitude for the impact that you're having in their lives. Your calendar seems like it's just filling itself. In addition to that, you feel organized and in control of your financial future. You have systems in place that allows you to save tons of time. You're finally off the income roller coaster. You have savings, consistent cash flow, and guess what? You're debt free. You wake up every morning feeling inspired and motivated because you're living a meaningful life of purpose. Listen, I have a program called the Digital Authority Accelerator. In it, my clients select, improve, or create an irresistible offer and gain avatar clarity so that they're able to get a powerful offer in front of the exact people that need it and are willing to pay for a solution. So long story short is now I'm walking them through my program. I told them what they're going through, what my perfect prospect is going through, and the person that I'm talking to is probably going through some of those things too. Then I run them through my program and I tell them, step one of our roadmap is the perfect offer matrix. And in it, you'll go through a short market research. I tell them step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. I take them all the way through it. And then at the end, I say, so imagine that you're able to become the authority in your niche and are able to enroll 3 to 5 new clients a month by creating magnetic messaging and systems without looking spammy or feeling like an imposter. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what I just described. Do the problems resonate with you? This is the first question you ask. They're gonna say, "Yeah, that hit me. That really hit me." Would you invest to solve the problem or get the desired outcome that I described? Oh yeah, I would definitely invest. Do the steps make sense? Can you see yourself going through the process? Oh yeah, I can see myself going through the process. Is there anything else that you think I should add or remove from this program? No, or they'll tell you what you need to add. And then you say, assuming the investment made sense, would you join a program like this? And they're going to say, yeah, I would definitely join. And then I'm going to ask them, how much would you invest? They might say 5K, 3K, 5K. I'll pay that for this program. Then you say, would you pay 50? Would you pay 5,800? Because 5,800, whatever the price of your program that you're thinking of charging for it, you're gonna say, would you pay this? Would you pay $7,000? They're gonna say, yeah, I would pay $7,000. And then you say, listen, thank you so much for your feedback. We really appreciate it. And we're going to take all the feedback that we get and update the program so that it's the most transformational program out there for mindset coaches, for network marketers, for affiliates, whatever niche you're in. And then number 8, I would say, this is the money question. Would you like me to contact you when the program launches? Oh, boom, hit them with it. Would you like me to contact you when the program launches? They're going to say, yeah. 50% of the people that you get on the call and run them through your program like this and get their feedback, they're going to tell you, yes, I want to know about this program when it rolls out. Follow up in less than 5 days to schedule a session to discuss the program. So what you're going to do is you're going to tell them, okay, I'll reach back out to you when I roll it out. In less than 5 days, you're going to roll it out, and you're going to message them and tell them, hey, I got the program is ready to roll out. Let's have a quick 15-minute call. You're going to log all the answers. This is the kind of post that you're going to create in order to get those people to come on to the call. You're going to say, I'm looking for a few volunteers that want a sneak peek into my new program and give me some honest feedback. That's all you're going to say. And you're going to put that in groups. You're going to put that on your timeline. And you're going to set your clarity call. So that is the validation secrets. Use this if you want to roll your program out fast. I'm telling you, it works. Now let's go back. And get started on the next. Here is an example of your tracking sheet that you're going to use for your validation secrets. Now, key number 2, champion outreach. This is another banger. Pay attention. Take notes. Come to your potential client's rescue like a true champion. This lead generation strategy helps you fill your calendar with qualified leads by finding people who need your help right now. So this is what you're going to do. Find your ideal clients. Identify groups where your ideal clients are hanging out at. Find 3 to 5 main groups where your ideal client is hanging out at. These are your hunting grounds for qualified leads. Search trigger words. Hit that magnifying glass in the group and type in trigger words. Like whatever it is that your niche, whatever niche you're in, you know what your trigger words are for your niche. Type those in to see if people have been talking about that. What it's going to do is going to pull up posts with these trigger words in it, and that's going to put you right in front of your ideal clients. Build a connection. So this is what you're going to do. Let's say the person says, I'm going to walk you through it in just a second. So this is what you're going to essentially do. You're going to make a comment on when somebody expresses a need in these posts. You're going to make a comment and tell them, hey, I have insight into that. What you're going to do is when you find a fitting comment, you're going to screenshot the entire post. You're going to go to their page, love and comment on 2 of their posts on their page. Then you're going to send them a friend request. And then you're going to send them a message. And I'm going to show you what that message is going to say. Because remember, you screenshot it. You screenshotted the post that they made or the comment that they made on a particular post where they expressed a pain that they're going through that you can fix. So extract pain points. Find high engagement posts. I'm going to go back over what I just said. Find high engagement posts. Scroll down and find posts that create a big reaction and generated comments. These are gold mines for people who need help. Read for context. Read the post carefully and understand what it's about and gain context about the situation. And then you're going to do what we call mine the comments. Look through the post comments to extract trigger words, your industry's pain points. Find comments where people are asking for help with something your offer solves. Now, this is what you're going to do when you go to their, so you're going to go over to their page. You're going to like and love a couple of their posts. You're going to send them a friend request. Then you're going to send them a message. Send them a message. In that message, you're going to drop a screenshot and ask them if they were ever able to find a solution to the issue that they expressed in the post. If they say no, continue the conversation. Provide insight, set a 15 or 60-minute call with them. That's how, because a lot of times you're going to say, hey, did you ever get an answer to this? Like a person says, oh man, I'm having a lead generation problem. How are you guys generating leads? Let's say they posted that in a group. And then I screenshot that, go and drop it in their inbox, and then ask them, did you ever get an answer to this? It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. And I put a link here because I do a whole training on this. So this is one of the lead generation strategies that you should use on a daily basis to begin filling your calendar with leads. Come to your potential client's rescue like a true champion. Find 3 to 5. This is pretty much saying everything that I just said. If you want this document, drop document in the comments. And I'll make sure you get this so you know exactly how to do this. But you should already know. Go back and watch this as many times as you need to. You're going to talk the real problem, identify what's actually holding them back. When you're in the conversation with them in Messenger, you're going to identify what's really holding them back, understand what they don't know yet, the knowledge gap, and the cost of doing nothing. You want to let them know what the cost of doing nothing is. All right. Diagnosis formula. This is how it's going to sound. This is how your diagnosis sounds. You're not generating quality leads because your audience is a mixed bag. And if you don't build a targeted list now, you're going to waste a ton of time trying to fix it. That's how you pique a person's interest and get them to listen to you. You want them to know that you have a solution because they're going through something and they think this is the problem. But you're going to tell them, I know you think that's the problem, but actually it's not that. It's actually this. Then they have the aha moment. Blah, ta-da. It's like the heavens open up, right? So, real problem, knowledge gap, cost of doing nothing. Remember that. That's how you talk to them. Third key, how to turn comments into leads. So, turn other people's viral posts into authority, social proof, and inbound leads. Encouragement. So this is how you're going to make a comment. So this is what happens. You go to somebody's post. They are, let's say somebody's complaining about something or they're having an issue with something. This is what you're going to do, especially if the post is viral, kind of viral, and it's got a lot of comments. You want to find a comment to kind of show out on and really help somebody. You're going to show out. The way your comment is structured, it's going to get you traffic for months and weeks and months to come, because every time somebody come across your comment, put a like on it, it's going to make that post pop back to the top of the group and a fresh new set of eyeballs are going to see it. So, encouragement. You want to show genuine appreciation for the original post. You want to share relevant experience briefly. You want to deliver real value in your comment. You want to show the consequence if nothing changes, and you want to offer something, a curiosity offer. Want me to send you the template? Like, want me to send you over a template that made all the difference for me? So, turning comments into lead. This lead generation strategy helps you build your authority, social proof, leads, and sales by transforming social media interaction into meaningful business relationships. So, the foundation. This strategy works when someone creates a post or makes a comment expressing a pain point that you and your offer solves. By responding thoughtfully and strategically, you can turn casual interactions into qualified leads. The key is building relationships and creating as many messenger conversations as possible. This approach also generates interest in your profile, leading people to discover your mini offers or your group through your page funnel. Remember, we talked about page funnels on yesterday. But when you make these comments, that drives traffic from that group, from that comment that you made, because it was so awesome. And it leads people over to your page. They want to say, let me go and see what this person has going on, because this person is awesome. He just really taught me something, or she just really taught me something. So here's the 4-step strategy. Show empathy and understanding. Let them know that they're not alone facing this challenge. So they say, oh, I got this big issue going on. I need help. I haven't been able to get any help. And you're going to say, I see many people having this issue. Many people I see that are having the same issue. I've been there before. You're definitely not alone. So what you want to do is you want to get up from sitting across them, talking at them, and you want to get up and go and sit around with them. That's what you're doing when you make that statement. You're going to do a small boast. Establish credibility through brief personal experience that demonstrates your expertise. You're going to say, so let's put it together. I've seen many people have this same issue. I've been building businesses since 2017, and the first ones were not pretty. I spent days and months trying to do X until I found Y. Now you're letting them know that you have an understanding of what they're going through, and that you made it out of that situation. Now you're going to provide value. So provide insight into the situation and help them gain clarity right there on the post. Now you're going to teach. Those are your teaching points. Put 3 teaching points on there for your value. And then you're going to make a unique statement that causes curiosity. End with an intriguing statement that makes them want to learn more. Example, build an audience of people that are already looking for your offer. You want to say things like that. Catchy phrases that get people's attention. Now let me walk you through how your comment should really look. I totally understand what you mean about people always saying they need to think about it. I used to hear it all the time until I learned a few key nuances that helped me start making over 10K a month as soon as I made these small shifts. Number 1, make sure that your prospect is clear on the process. Number 2, make sure that they are clear about how you'll deliver this transformation. Number 3, handle these objections before they even come up. I don't know if this would help you or not, but if you're open to it, I'll send you the same checklist that made all the difference for me. Either way, I hope this helps. And what you're going to find is that people are going to say, yes, send me the checklist, send me the checklist, send me the checklist. That's going to get you an introduction to them, and you're going to be able to start building that relationship and having that conversation. Daily action plan. Take 30 minutes to an hour to implement this. Build relationships. Focus on creating meaningful messenger conversations rather than quick sales pitches. Generate interest. Your thoughtful comments will drive people to check out your profile, mini offers, and your groups. So, maximize your success. Add strategic friends. Send friend requests to people who show healthy interest in your comment. These are warm leads already engaged with your content. Greet new friends. Welcome new connections with a friendly message. Start building relationships immediately. Take notes and track conversations. Keep detailed records of your DM conversation. This helps you follow up effectively and personalize future interactions. So, the real enemy here, I'm sure you know that was awesome, but the real enemy here is you have 2 choices. Do nothing, nothing changes. B, implement, momentum starts now. Kill these patterns right here. Stop, start cycles. All this stopping and starting, that's killing your momentum. That's stopping your business. Comfort zone retreat. Stop retreating back to your comfort zone. You want to be in your comfort zone so bad. Nothing happens in comfort zone. Analysis paralysis. You're overthinking everything and you never put anything in place. Fear of winning. Some people are afraid to win. Some people will self-sabotage when they look like they're going to win. Stop it. Your business doesn't need more content. It needs consistent repetition. Day number 3 homework. Join the VIP tonight at 8 o'clock. One implemented strategy beats three understood strategies. One implemented strategy beats 3 understood strategies. So you have 3 choices to put in place in the next few days. The validation post, validation secrets, you got champion outreach, and you've got making strategic comments. I recommend starting out with one and scaling them up over time because they are going to bring you a flood of leads. Your next steps, comment your biggest aha below. Comment your biggest aha moment below. Post proof of your homework and book your implementation call. And I will drop the link for that in the comments. That's what I want you to do. Make sure that you do your homework. Make sure that you get your points. Go to Homebase and leave me a review and increase your points, because I have a lot of prizes to give away, but I don't have anybody like any takers right now. If you want to win a webinar platform, if you want to win the $100 million lead book, if you want to win the AI website platform, then you need to increase your points. If you're seeing this outside the group on LinkedIn or something, you need to get in touch with me and I'll send you the link to get in the group. You still have time. There is still time for you. On the VIP, I am going to make you an offer tonight. So don't be surprised. I'm going to make you an offer, but what we're going to do is I'm really going to give you some clarity on how to implement these lead generation strategies. If you believe that you can take these strategies and generate leads, drop leads in the comments. Drop a yes, leads in the comment. I want to know. Listen, my name is Antonio. I thank you for your time. I will see you on the next one. I'm thinking about running a challenge each and every month, but I will see you on the next one.